Weather Extreme video for Veterans Day, Wednesday, November 11th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather looking good today. A few showers early in the morning. Cold for the weekend, and next week looking very active. As always, a lot of things to discuss, so here we go. Got a big trough in the western states early this morning, beginning to lift out. And that's going to set the stage for some very active weather across the Great Plains later today. The surface low is over eastern Colorado, under 1,000 millibars. That'll be deepening and moving northeast today. As the day begins around here, we have a dense fog advisory. It includes places like Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, and Gadsden. That should burn off by mid-morning. Otherwise, the day today should be fairly nice. Temperatures are mostly in the 40s. Birmingham at 48. We'll expect a high around 70 in most spots today. We do note, by the way, Fort Payne has dropped into the upper 30s. They've got 37. A lot of colors on that map with the storm lifting out. The most significant issue there across the plains, the blizzard warning for parts of Kansas, Colorado, and Nebraska. A bunch of wind issues across the Great Plains as well as very windy conditions develop there. That's the convective outlook today. The most significant severe weather threat is in the area between St. Louis and Des Moines with an enhanced risk, the standard slight risk of severe weather from near Lufkin, Texas, up to Chicago, and then a marginal risk surrounding that. No part of Alabama involved in that. We don't expect any severe weather here. And then tomorrow, no risk of severe weather at all across the country. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning of next week. Not much at all. Amounts under 1/10 of an inch. In fact, some spots maybe not getting enough rain to measure early tomorrow morning with a band of weakening showers, but look at the 7-day rain amounts, and the numbers really ramp up, especially west of here, with 3 and 4 inch amounts widespread. This is through Wednesday morning of next week, and next week is looking wet, stormy, and unsettled, as you'll see. Let's check it out. Here comes the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at noon today. There's the trough lifting out across the plains. The surface low at midday today, approaching Omaha, Nebraska, 992 millibars, with a trailing front down to Dallas-Fort Worth. And obviously, in the cold air, you got a blizzard going on. And in the warm air, you can have severe weather with that feature. Midnight tonight, the surface low is approaching Madison, Wisconsin, down to 982 millibars. A weakening band of showers coming through Memphis and Monroe, Louisiana. And by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, the surface low is near Green Bay. And again, a few showers around to start the day early in the morning, probably between 2 and 6 a.m. I don't think we have any thunder. Rain amounts light. Most of you sleep through it. And then by midday tomorrow, the sky becomes sunny, and the high should be in the 60s. Should be a very nice day after those early morning clouds and showers. Friday, weather begins to turn colder. Kind of breezy at times. The high should be in the lower 60s. With a bright sunny sky, going to be a great night for high school football playoff games Friday night, but cold. We'll be dropping into the 40s for those games. And then Saturday, as the weekend begins, at 10:31 high, sitting just north of us. And Saturday morning will be cold. Many spots getting a freeze. The GFS printing a low of 33 for Birmingham. Colder pockets go in the 20s. The high Saturday in the mid to upper 50s with a brilliantly sunny sky. Perfect weather for college football games all across the Deep South during the day. It'll be kind of cold at night. But even that's good football weather. And Sunday, another great day. Sunny. We start the day in the 30s. The high will be in the low 60s. Now, Monday of next week, look at that moisture surge coming up the Mississippi River Valley. But we stayed dry Monday with a high in the 60s. And then Tuesday, a deep surface low forms near the Red River, just north of Paris, Texas, around McAllister, Oklahoma. And that would suggest some active storms, maybe a severe weather threat west of the state. And around here, we'd have a chance of showers, but the bigger rains will stay west of the state. And this is a week from today. Look at that upper trough. Goodness. You talk about some dynamic support. The surface low is near Little Rock, and we are in the axis of rain and storms on Wednesday. And obviously, we'll have to watch for severe weather potential and flooding potential as well. But we'll look at the instability, and there's basically none here. No instability would make it hard to have a big severe weather problem, but understand this could easily change. We just don't know the details of this thing. This is a week away, but clearly the middle of next week is looking very wet, stormy, and unsettled. Remains to be seen if we have a severe weather problem. We'll also have to watch for flooding issues. This is the end of the forecast, Friday of next week, the 20th. Pretty good trough over the Great Lakes, and down below that looks cool and dry. Temperatures for the next 15 days, you can see the cold mornings over the weekend. Next week, highs mostly in the 60s, and that is exactly where we should be for mid-November. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television site, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.